Okay, so here's what's happening. My crazy butt went to Sally's Beauty and I picked up blonde hair dye. So this is the Ion Color Brilliance Permanent Cream Hair Color in High Lift Ash Blonde. As you can see, I have pretty red hair. And it looks freaking crazy right now because I showered, even though it doesn't look like it. I had it up in a bun, and my hair is equivalent to a toddler's in thickness, so yeah. So I did a patch test already, and it did nothing. So I'm hoping that that's because I didn't mix the ratio properly. Like, it literally did nothing. And I've used High Lift from Ion before, and it actually lifted my roots a lot, so I'm really confused right now. I also picked up a 30 volume developer. I don't really like the idea of using 40 volume. I don't think I've ever used 40 volume. I just hear horror stories about 40 volume developers. It does say on the packaging that you can use 40 volume, but this is hydrogen peroxide, so like, that's a lot to put in your hair. And it smells really nice, so I hope this works. Also, pre-warning, I henna dyed my hair with the Lush henna dye about, I want to say 7 months ago was the last time I did it, and I did a crap job. Like, didn't even do my whole head. I probably did half my head, and I've only done that twice with the Lush stuff. And I've heard that the Lush dye is like half henna, it's barely even henna, but it still left a lot of red in my hair. So the goal here is to go hopefully like a dirty blonde. I don't want to go like platinum. I know that's not going to happen. That's not my expectation. And I bought extensions that don't really match right now, so we're hoping that I can dye these as well, and it'll all kind of be the same color. So hopefully this doesn't turn into like one of those viral hair videos that end up on like Brad Mondo's page. I've done my hair before and it's been fine, so God help me. I just added more of a little bit of the dye and developer to a more obvious red piece of hair that obviously had some leftover henna on it. So it's just up here, and I added some to the roots. So I will report back in half an hour, and hopefully I get some better results, because if this turns like bright orange, I might not follow through. Or maybe I will, just for the fun of it. Okay. So I washed out the patch test, and it looks really brassy. Like, I know that's gonna happen, which is why I bought a toner. So I think I'm just gonna wing it. Like, obviously it lightened it. I'm just scared because it's so orange. Just gonna go for it. Pray for me. Okay. So my hair is in a little baggie. I figured that's like probably going to help speed the process up. I see people do it on YouTube, so I soaked like every square inch of my hair possible with this dye, so this better work. And my eyes were burning, so much while I was putting this on. Like, how much ammonia is in this dye? I would like to know. Like, I can still taste it from how much it stunk. Anyways, all of this pain and suffering better be worth it in the end. I still have a whole bottle and a half for the extensions. So if it works, hoping it does because these are non-refundable, I'm going to do the extensions and then tone everything. Yeah. So, I just took my hair out of the plastic bag. It's been 45 minutes roughly. I just figured out that I did the wrong ratio of developer and dye, so I just read that on the sheet that for high lifts you're supposed to do a 1:2 ratio, and I read the part above it for regular dye where it says 1:1, so I did that. But clearly we're blonde now, so I got to where I wanted to be anyways. Whether or not it's super brassy, we'll see. I'm going to use half of this little packet of color sealer, process that for 10 minutes, then I'm going to tone my hair, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll get back to you. I put high lift on it twice. I dyed my hair twice, and it's so orange. Like, it's not a horrible color. I mean, yeah, it sort of is, but the problem now is that I dyed my extensions and they turned out the color that I wanted. So now I have to go find a hair dye that matches my extensions to put over top of this, which in the grand scheme of things, like, that's not a big deal because it's going to sit on top of my hair a little bit better now. So I can't complain that much, but it just sucks to have to go through all of that, and then, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's normal. I guess I would have had to have lightened my hair to put the color in it that I wanted to begin with. Like, I didn't want to go platinum blonde, but just for reference, I mean, I feel like I'm saying that a lot. For a high lift dye over top of henna, it did a pretty good job, and I didn't use bleach, so my hair still feels the exact same as it did before. It doesn't feel dried out at all, so I guess I can't complain. I didn't get any bleaching damage from it. I didn't use 40 volume. So a new day tomorrow, even though I'm graduating, so I might have this hair tomorrow at my grad. Yeah. But yeah, I can at least put the color into it that I want now. So that has been a hair disaster by Ariana. Thanks for watching.